So, it's been a couple weeks since I dropped Spectacle Creep. Right now, the trailer is sitting at just over 6,500 views, and the response so far has been very positive. I've really enjoyed seeing all of you guys' feedback and kind words, and I wanted to make a follow-up video discussing some of the talking points. Easily the biggest question surrounding the mod is, will I continue on to later episodes? Probably. There is a slight concern that I'll be shackled to this mod for the next decade, which I wouldn't want, but hopefully development will be a lot more consistent than it was previously, which will in turn make it a lot faster. I also think going forward I won't be releasing it map by map. I'll either wait until the full episode is actually done, or release them in half-episode intervals. I don't know, it depends on how long it takes. The biggest criticism that I've received is that a lot of people aren't in love with the pre-rendered weapon sprites that I made for the add-on mod. I think I see why. I always knew that visually they were fairly inconsistent with the base game's art style. The reason I stuck with the pre-rendered look was because I felt it would let me create more fluid animations, as well as ensure that I didn't have any weird perspective scaling between the hands and the gun. In hindsight, what I should have done is make all the pre-rendered animations first, and then draw over them in a style consistent with the base game. I can do that, but it's going to take a while and I just don't have the energy at the moment. In the meantime, here's my temporary solution. This is the new centered variant of the add-on mod. It mostly just modifies the vanilla sprites to have the darker gloves and khaki sleeves of Spectacle Creep's Doom Guy, as well as incorporating all of the balance changes. I do have to credit Typical Sonic fan for the SMG sprite though. I wish I could credit whoever made this particular pistol sprite, but I've had it on my computer for the longest time, and I could not for the life of me find who made it. I should have made a note when I downloaded it, and that's on me. With all that said, even with the style discrepancy, I still greatly prefer my work on the standard version of the mod. But I understand that not everyone can get used to that, so until I redraw all of the weapon sprites, this is the best alternative if you still want the complete experience. Moving on to something else I packaged with the most recent update, there's now a small weapons codex where you can hear Security Chief James Goforth talk about the UAC's arsenal. If you want to read through it without downloading the whole update, I posted what I have on page 5 of the Doom World thread. One other thing that I want to do for this project is bundle it with a short prequel comic. Something that shows a bit of what was happening on the Mars base when they received the distress signal, you know, that sort of thing. This is another thing I'll need some time for. I tried to do something like this for the end of episode screen, but I was really rusty with my art skills and I was trying to rush through it, so I just wasn't happy with where it was going. I think it's for the best I stayed consistent with the game style anyway. Having pre-rendered weapon sprites is one thing, suddenly switching to a cartoony slideshow cutscene would have just been too much. With all that said, I think I need a break. I definitely feel a bit burnt out at the moment, and I'm gonna have to take it easy and focus on my online classes for a few weeks. Plus, I have some other projects that I'd like to work on. But I feel reasonably confident when I say you can expect more Spectacle Creep in the future. I have ways I can polish up what's already here, I have extra stuff I can add on the side, and I have a number of ideas for what I can do with later episodes. So, it's just a matter of time to see what I can come up with. That's it for now, I'll catch you later.